Bueno, everybody. It's your girl Kiki, and today we are going to actually be playing The Witness. It has been a game that I have been talking about probably at least once in all of my videos. I always go back and I always reference this game. It has always been one of my favorites, and we're finally doing a Let's Play of it. I've actually never finished this game before, so it's going to be really exciting to go through it all again, and then actually finally get that achievement of finishing it. So we'll go ahead and we will get started. So here, we'll go forward. I can't tell you how much I just absolutely adore this game. It is so beautiful. It is so just like perplexed and just overall amazing. So we'll see how the two kind of compare. If it's better on the PS4, if it's better on the PC, and whatnot. So here we are in our very first puzzle area. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this. E. I do have to say though, so far it is a little bit easier on the controller, which I actually wonder if I can switch this to the controller on the PC. Well, that's exciting. We totally can. So let's go ahead and we'll just do it on the controller because that will make it. Oh my gosh! Oh, my cords are so tangled. Here we go. No, I'll probably just make the gameplay a little bit smoother, and whatnot. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay, so we'll do that. So we finished this one. So we will go ahead and go. Oh, that one is. One's turned off. So let's see. Because that one connects to that one. So let's go and find one of the other ones then. Here we go. Oop. Alright, so we'll take this guy. Go oop, up. And up. Cool. And now this guy should be on. Perfect. And we will make our way over to here. All these puzzles in this one are fairly simple. It's just kind of a little bit time consuming, I guess is a good way to describe it. I'll go the bottom way first then. So go do. Oh my gosh, I did the same thing where I went all the way up when I didn't need to. Go do, and then down. Keep going just a little bit too far. There we go. So yeah, so we'll go that bottom one instead, because that one's going to head us over to this way, which will allow us to get more of this door unlocked. So our very last one is going to be this guy right here, so let's follow it this way. Let's see. Okay, I don't need anything to connect to it, so what we'll do is we'll do this guy. No, we will do this guy, because the other one actually does not reach the top part at all. This way. And then that should leave us with all these guys unlocked. So we'll go ahead. I'm moving a little bit too fast. A little too speedy. So we'll just go all the way down and over. Pretty easy peasy lemony squeezy. While that is open and we're thinking about it, I do know that we will need to. It's a really cool statue. We will need to change this guy to go up for a puzzle that is over on the other side. So we quickly get that guy switched over so we don't have to come back and worry about it later. So now we're off. We get to go see the rest of the island and whatnot. This is pretty exciting stuff, if I do say so myself. This game is definitely about like a lot of just like random exploration too, and just going down paths that like I don't know, you don't think that anything's gonna be back there, and then all of a sudden you like take one turn and it's like a whole nother like puzzle room area that you can kind of just explore and go in. So, with this one, we'll actually just take a turn back around so we can go over to this guy, because see now how this gate is open because we switched the puzzle over? Now we can actually get back here and do some exploring. Here we go. Now we got this guy. So, and if I remember correctly, with puzzles like this, we have to get of the black dots. So what we'll do is we'll go down, we'll go up, around, this way, up, down, and then we'll zigzag. Will we leave off on the right zigzag? I think so. Yeah, so we'll go that way, this way, and then up. Perfect. One really fun slash frustrating thing about this game is you don't get instructions of how to do stuff. You just have to do it, and then hopefully it's the right call. Okay, so here is our first one of the cool little voice clipping things that you can hear. So we'll go ahead and we'll listen.
Of all the communities available to us, there's not one I would want to devote myself to, except for the Society of True Searchers, which has very few living members at any time. Albert Einstein, 1924.
So yeah, there'll be little clips like that, kind of just like all over from really famous people, really famous books, the whole shebang. And it is just really, really cool, all in all in general. So now we'll go ahead and we'll do this next guy. Alright, so this one's going to be a little bit more challenging because you can see that there's pieces that are missing. So what I'm thinking, we'll go around, and then we'll start our zigzag. So let's do, yeah, there we go. Boom, we figured it out. Nice, and now, I believe that was the door that's going to lead us right back to the path. So we went all the way around from over there to right here. And I believe that should be everything with the castle. I don't think there's any other miscellaneous puzzles. And now we'll go down to our left because these puzzles are going to be a little bit easier than everything over to that side. And by a little bit easier, not a whole lot, not a ton. We have this guy. So, shoot, I am trying to think. Well, let's come back to that one actually. So I think with that one, you have to grab all the little black dots, and then I think you have to separate the different colors. I don't remember exactly. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take it at our own pace and just kind of, let's go through some of, ooh, and go around the other way. We'll do some of these easier ones. So I got this guy, so we'll go up, and then down, got that one. Now we're gonna move on to this one, so let's do down and around and back up, loop up, you go a little bit slower, and then that one's done. And now we got this one, so let's go ahead and we'll do, go up, and then we'll go down, and then we'll go around this way. Then we have this one, so we should probably, we should probably start there, so we can go this way, this way, this way, and then this way. As you can see, each of these puzzles, they just start to get a little bit more difficult the further on that you go. So let's see, for this next one, let's, because our tricky ones are going to be these two. So I'm thinking, let's probably start with this one. Go down, go up, around, and then this way. Sweetness. And then there's all of those puzzles. I'll leave that there in case anybody got stuck at those ones. You can watch that. And then now we'll actually go over to these ones, because these ones are pretty simple too. Yeah, so here's the little clue for how to solve that other guy. Oops. So for this one, it wants you to separate them. And I think it's just the different, yeah, just the different color. You don't have to separate each of the blocks, but just the ones that do not match. Oops. So this will actually help us out in figuring, oh, that one's going to be a little tricky. Actually, no, it won't be. I just got to go backwards. And figuring out that other door over there. So let's see. So now we need to do this guy over here. And then I'm pretty sure, go around up here, do this one, and then boom. And then this is our final one. This one is going to probably be the most tricky out of all of them, but we'll actually just go backwards, like in that first guy. This one over here. Ooh, almost. These are a little tough, I have to admit. And now we have this one where we have to end off right there. So, with this guy, let's actually just do, because I think we can include plane pieces in it. So let's test out that theory. We can. Okay. So yeah, here I'll back up a little bit where you can see all of them. These are all of the solutions for these guys over here. And now, with that in mind, since we have that rule kind of down, let's go back over here and let's go solve that door, which is right here. We'll from the same spot, but instead of trying to aim for that one up there, we will aim for the one down here. So we'll get all of those guys in there. We'll come up this way and this way. And then our biggest thing is getting this guy over here by itself. So we'll do that. Have these ones. Do this. Should be good. Let's go, bros. Okay. So there's the solution for that one as it's opening. Here. There you go. You can see a little bit more. You can pause right there. Nice. We got that actually super, super quick. That was really awesome. Now we have this strange box in front of us, which I don't think we can actually do. I don't think we can do anything with it. Oh, here it is. Okay, never mind. I lied. I just needed to go to the other side. Okay. And now this is going to be a solution for another puzzle somewhere else. So we will. That's a nice tree. We'll come back to that later. We don't need it right now. Pretty sure that puzzle's somewhere over in the red forest, but I cannot tell you with the utmost certainty. Let's just follow this path. We'll go down this way first. Might as well. I believe these are going to be all the boat areas. Oop, going a little too fast. Hope no one gets motion sick because I'm definitely zooming. Here are some of my favorites. So these puzzles are going to be the mirror puzzles, which are really, really fun. So we'll go ahead and we will start with there's some just weird pots. Who has this? Who has this in their house? It's the weirdest face I've ever seen. So I believe our first one is going to be over on this side. Yeah, so we'll do this guy. So we'll mirror these ones. So go boom, boom, oop, too far. And then boom. And then this one's going to be a little bit darker, but what we'll do is we'll go this way, back up, go almost all the way up this way and that way. And this one is going to be pretty tricky. I think the only way we can both go is down, and then up, and then out, and then over, and then up, and then over. We got this one, so let's see. Something that really helps with some of these puzzles too, especially the mirroring ones, is just following the one that has the most lines in it. That kind of hinder it from going somewhere. That just makes it a little bit easier. I believe this one's going to be really, really tricky. So we'll go in and then up and then out and over and out again. We'll go in all the way and then out and then over again and then in and then up and then over for that one. Nice. Anyway, so there's that one. Oh, look at the cute little sandcastle. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. So what we'll do now is that this is on. We can continue doing these puzzles. We'll go boop, boop. Easy peasy. Same thing almost, but just a little bit different. Boop. And then this guy we will do. Let's go over to the other one, and then cross, and then down, and then cross, and then up and over. Now this will take us to the other side where it gets really, really funky. Man, let's start with this one then. How far can we go with that guy? Go that far? Let's go this one right before. Go back over. Ooh, we cannot. What if we go one more down? There we go. Let's actually go down. then over, and then ha! Okay, that one just took a little extra brain power. So then that's going to tell me that this one's probably going to take a little while too. So let's go. And then we'll go this way, and then other way, and then oops. I was following the wrong little arrow. Oh my goodness, this one is going to be very, very tricky. So let's start with this guy down here, because this one's going to be the one that's really tough. So I think I have to go up no matter what, and then over, and up, and then, oh, we can't cross right there. That's okay, because we'll just go up, and then we'll do that. Boom! Now we got the whole thing together. And I don't believe that was the one that would turn. Yeah, it doesn't turn that guy on. Instead, what it does, we'll follow it this way. It instead leads to over here. So we will follow it over this way. Also, again, just super, super pretty views all the time with this game. Whoa. I never noticed, but there's a mermaid right there, actually. I don't know if you guys see that in the rocks. That's really, really cool. I've never noticed that before. So now that we did all of those puzzles, we can actually go up here and do these ones. Yay! All of the puzzles! So we'll go over and then up. And then we'll go down and then this way and then that way. Now we can get all of those pieces. And now we're into this one. So, leave for this guy. That guy is not turned on. So, we need to start down here. Which I think we can actually start with this one. So what we'll do is another one of the mirror ones. So boom, 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 and then boom. Same thing with this guy. This is where it starts to get a little bit tricky though, because then you have to actually follow to get, all of the little black dots as well. So you can't just kind of go whichever way works the best. So for this guy, let's actually go and then up, and then back, out, and then down. Shucks. So if we go that way, and then we'll go up, and over, and then down, and then over, and then up. There we go. Definitely a lot of trial and error with this game, for sure. Much like almost all the games that I've ever done Let's Plays for. Definitely just a ton of back and forth. Just trying stuff until it actually finally works. Over this way. And look at some more pretty scenery. Which there's actually something down that way, which we'll get to in a little bit. And I do believe, yeah. So this is the one where you have to get the same colors with each of the dots. So I believe the one that you always click on is the blue one. So then you gotta bring it to where, oh no, I already messed up. Gotta go up one more. I can go down and over. Each of the corresponding dots actually get the correct color. So, oh man, we're already starting off not great. So we'll do that one, and we'll do this, and then we'll do that. Oops, too far. I'll do this one, and then boom. Alright, and then with this one, you also have to collect the black dots, which is super fun, super cool. So we'll do that. And we're good. And now for this guy, let's actually just go almost. Oh no, that one you have to go all the way. So we'll collect this one first. What we'll do is we will. Okay. I see what the issue is. So we'll go over this way first. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So we definitely need to go up for sure. And then maybe go. So we can't skip over that guy. So we'll do that. We'll grab that one. We'll go back over this way. Then we'll go down. And then we'll cross paths. But then that one won't be collected. We need to do one less. Oh. And then... So let's go up, and over, and then down, and over. And then I think we almost got it. Oh, no, you gotta keep going this way. Good lordy! Alright, so there's all those ones. That one took a fat minute, to say the least. So now let's head over. Ooh, not that way. We don't want to fall off the cliff. Cliff. We don't want to fall off. Oh my gosh. We don't want to fall off the cliff. I cannot with words today. Hey, so now we just have more of what we just did, but just harder. And that is probably the most frustrating part about the whole game. So we'll do that. And then we'll go this way. And we'll go this way. We'll loop around and come and grab that guy. And we'll go this way. And we'll go down. And then up. Nice. Okay. And now we have this one. So this one's going to be really important to get more of the yellow guys than anything. So we'll leave those yellow ones for later. So we'll do that one. We'll come around. Oop. Do a little dot. And I don't know if you guys are noticing, but from the first puzzle that we did, so the one on your, what is that? One on the right side. See that yellow? It's a lot more yellow. This one's a lot less yellow. So what starts to happen in this level is your little yellow guy, or little yellow line, starts to slowly, completely. See how it's even lighter now? So that's always really fun also. So what we'll do is we'll go up, and we'll go over. Then we'll go down, we'll go over, go up, and then over one last time, and we have that one. And I do believe in this one is the last one that you can see it, I think. Oh, maybe not. It does get a little bit easier. See how I only have to worry about... oh yeah, that was the last one. So now our yellow line is completely gone. So what we got to think about is where each of our lines are going to go. So this one's going to go one out, and then if we swap it, it's going to go one down, and then it's going to go one in, but now we can't, ready? See how it can't go anywhere? So we can't do it that way. But we do have to still get that yellow piece somehow. So how we're going to do it is we're going to go one down, so it goes one up. We're going to go one in, so now the yellow piece is recovered, and we'll go up, and then finish it off that way. This one's going to be a little bit trickier, of course. So with this one, we'll have our yellow line, so which is 3 over. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then 3. And then we'll go ahead and we'll grab that guy. And then from here, we actually won't worry too much about the yellow line. We'll just kind of finish off our blue line and then connect it as such. Here is our last one, which is literally only yellow. So for this guy, we're going to go all the way over. Get that blue one, or that yellow one. Then we're going to come back, and now we're going down that second line, which we need to stop at the third one. So we can grab that one, and then we will go down this one, and grab that one, and then go over. Tough stuff, you know? But it's fun, I promise. I promise it's fun. No, this game is definitely going to be the most frustrating game you probably ever played in your life. But it's also very fun. And it's very rewarding when you actually get the things done. So, now that we have all those ones done, we are going to not start with that one. It starts on the other side. I don't know why. I thought it started on this side. We're gonna go over here. It does not start on that side either. Where am I? I am lost. I am confused, and I am scared. This is where it starts. Okay, so similar idea with us having the what I'm looking for. The mirroring lines, but Now, the pattern is going to be following all of these stones and matching them like so. Easy, easy peasy, right? Pretty straightforward. No, because it's going to slowly get harder. Like that one, we can only see half of the reflection. So, we're going to go all the way down. We're going to go up, and then we're going to go this way. And then this one, we go up and over. Boom, right? You're like, oh, okay, this is sitting pretty well, you know. I don't think it's that hard. But wait, there's going to be more. Like where this one, connect me to it. This one, you can't even see the boys. So you're going off of those ones. So you're going to go up 2, have 1, up 4, up 2. So let's do this. So we gotta go up 2, down to 1, up to the 4, and then back down, and then in, and then down, and then over. Yeah, still pretty straightforward, still pretty easy. Well, let's go into the other one, where now there's almost nothing, but there is all of these guys. So this one's gonna actually be where you follow the biggest point of the rock. So it's gonna actually look like so. So you can gather all the rock in there. And if you thought that one was difficult, just wait for this one, because it's like, oh, what are you looking at all? Oh, you know, nothing. Actually, not nothing. We're gonna be looking at these trees. So we have that one's gonna be the tallest one with 4. So we're gonna have 4 at the end, and then 2, 1, 2. So we're gonna go back around this way. And we're gonna go 2, up, 2. Ah, gosh, down 2, 1, 2, 4. And there you have it. There's all that one. Yeah, and then once you get all that complete, do you know what happens? Absolutely nothing. Nothing happens. That was it. That was the whole journey. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. So, but all in all, those ones are probably some of my favorites. Just because, in general, they are pretty straightforward. So now that we have all of that complete, let's go all the way back up. You remember that first door that we opened? I barely remember it too. So we opened this one, right? Now we can actually see it. And what we'll do, we'll go over, pick up those guys, and then boom. Now we can actually get to the top of this little tower thing that we've been kind of mindlessly wandering around doing these puzzles. And this is the big boy one. So this box right here, guys, as soon as we solve all these puzzles that are going to kind of bring together all of the stuff that we have learned on our journey with this game, that thing is going to open. And I'm not going to spoil it. So you guys are going to have to stick around and kind of see what happens when it opens. So, with this guy, remember we gotta get all these yellow pieces with this yellow guy. We go up over there, up this way. Same recurring theme as absolutely always. There's going to be more difficult puzzles the further that you go down. So, we will go around and then over and then up and then over. And now that one is completed. And now we will have this one, which is going to be very difficult. But pay no fear, Kiki is here, and Kiki will show you the way. So, now we have all those guys, and you're like, well, what's happening? Why is that not opening? Well, because there's a whole other side of it. And do you know what the best part is? There's no black dots. Do you know why? Because they're over here. So, same with that kind of memory little tester that we did at the very end right there. Same idea. So we're going to go up 2, in 1, all the way over, and we're going to making it that kind of a box shape, and then a 2. So, let's do it. So we're going up 1, over this way, and then we got a 5 this time. Yeah, okay. So now it's going to get a little bit harder, so hopefully you took some easy paths. So we're going to go 1 over, 2 down, and kind of make a 7 shape. So, what we're going to do, go 1 over, 2 down. I already forgot. We go back up, make 7 shape, then we go over, then we go that way. But see, the best part is how I just messed up, right? You have to go back and redo it. So, hopefully you guys have good memories, because This is going to be really testing that memory. So, we got that one right. And we're not going to cheat here. No cheating. You can't take a picture of the one that you had right behind you because that's just not as fun. So, gotta go 1 over, 2 down, 3 up, make a 7 shape, go 3 down, 1 over. So we can do this. 1 over, 2 down, up, up, 7 shape. I did 1 extra. Okay, and then now for this last one. 1 over. So we started on head of the little nubby. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 over, 2 down, 1 over, all the way up, 1 over, 2 down, over. Okay. Did you catch that? One more time. 1 over, 2 down, all the way up. Oh my gosh. 3 down, 1 over, 2 up. So we got 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2. And now we got it. Haha! Guys, we did it. Welcome to the end of this part of the island. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that one. And we'll back up. And now, with all your patience, you get to finally see what comes out of the box. So, we have this guy. And then you're like, well, what the hell is that thing? It's important, I swear. And then, boom, we finished this first one, which now it means that it sends a ray of light all the way over to that mountain, which holds more puzzles and more cool things. And yeah. Alright, so we're actually going to end it off there. We finished this little part of the puzzle. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of those things. And let me know in the comments below your favorite part of this puzzle. Maybe if you think it's pretty, if you don't think it's pretty. Literally just let me know anything. And I will catch you guys next time with some more of The Witness. So have a good day!